Welcome again to my page. In this video I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful rose sleeve. What you're going to do first is to mark your sleeve just as normal. Then you're going to mark a diagonal shape going upward like this. The longer the diagonal shape, the fuller the rose sleeve you're making is going to be. But for me, this will just be fine. So I'm going to cut out this shape, everything like this, just like this. As I mark it, I'm going to cut it out. Cutting it out should be like this. So if you're starting with this side, you should cut it this way and stop around this point. You shouldn't go upward. Do not divide it upward like this. So just continue cutting other side. Cut the sleeve out completely without dividing the side I showed you earlier. If you're still watching this video, then you should like, comment and share this video so that others can learn. Subscribe or follow this page. After cutting it out, this is what you're going to have. So we're going to sew this side just as I showed. We're going to have it sewn, but before we sew it, let me show you what we have. If I should open this sleeve we just cut, so we're going to have it. This is what we have. We have the diagonal side going upward like this. So I'm going to move to the sewing machine and sew it just as I showed earlier. As I'm sewing this sleeve, let me tell you about this trending application every fashion designer should have on their phone. It's called Stylebit. With Stylebit, you can save your customers' details like their measurement, their phone number, their name on your device. You can save orders on your device so you keep track of your financial status. You can also send invoice to your customer to remind them about any pending payment you're yet to receive from them. You will also get notified about any order that is about to overdue so that you won't disappoint. You also get access to a free fashion designer community. So I'll leave a link in the comment section and also in the description box. So just click on the link to download the Stylebit app, sign up and join the digital fashion designer. You'll thank me later for this. So this is me turning the sleeve after sewing the point I showed earlier. So after you turn it out, you're going to open the sleeve, then you can start setting the floor and the rose flower on the sleeve. And this is what we have. I'm going to take this to the table and show you what it looks like, and also for me to press the sleeve. But for now, this is what we have. This is the sleeve. This is the sleeve. Before we go further, I'll urge you to go to the seam allowance and open the seam allowance flat. Open it and press it so that the seam allowance can be flat. So open it this way, separate them into two and press it with your pressing iron to have the seam allowance flat. That will help the sleeve to look more good before we add the lining to it. At this point, I have the seam allowance open and pressed flat, and I want to add the lining to it. So I place the fabric on the lining and I'm going to start sewing the fabric to the lining, and doing that will be like this. Once you have the fabric and the lining sewn together, then you should bring in your hand needle to attach the rose flower to the lining so that the rose flower won't scattered at any point in time. So I take the first layer first, then I attach it to it, then I'm going to move to the next one. The next one should be this. So I'll take the needle from behind and bring it out from this point. Then after that, after it's out, I'm going to take it inside again on the same point. Then I'll take the next layer again. So I'll continue doing this until I have all the rose flower attached to the lining, so that the rose flower won't move or scattered at any point in time.